Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, guys. This is Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dooley.
This is Charlie.
Charlie's here for the first time on the podcast. We're
What's
so
good?
excited. You guys have seen him on many of Team Fat Kid Facebooks, YouTubes, and Instagrams.
Yep.
The most popular would be the cheeseburger day because I was in there.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to keep bringing that old shit up?
Yeah,
All
well.
right.
One time, man. One time.
Okay, so continuing on what we did earlier today, we did some pork chops. We did forget the chutney.
Well, we recovered there at the end.
Yeah, at the very end. Okay, so we made it was
A peach.
a peach pecan bourbon, and it had star anise, cinnamon. We actually threw in some Canadian pure maple syrup in there, so it was
Sweet.
pure. So it
pure.
was good, so pure. All right, so the chutney came out well. What was Alex? What was your favorite pork chop?
I mean, I have to say, I think that the sous vide and grilled, probably center cut, not even bone in. Center cut pork chop was probably my favorite.
Okay, Dooley, go ahead. Well, as you're swallowing.
Sorry. The exact same thing. Like I like the grilled. The grilled smoked sous vide one was pretty good, but I think that was more because it was just pulled off. Like if we pulled them all off at the exact same time, I feel like the pork rub sous vide and the grilled would be matching.
All right, Charlie, what's yours? Like, I know you got here late, and like you had to eat a cold pork chop or two.
Cold pork chop's the best pork chop, baby.
I'll eat that bitch right out the
I
fridge.
like the smoked. to
The
be
smoked
honest,
sous vide?
But the grilled with the chutney probably top that one.
Okay.
by itself.
Well, he did eat the smoked,
Cold, and
Cold.
still liked it the best, by the way.
and then he ate the grilled with the chutney. And our bad, like we forgot that we were cooking chutney for 6 hours.
We don't do that. I mean,
What? Get out of here! We forgot something. That never happens.
we just we
Sound like
always
fat
just cook
kids.
meat. Like suddenly we had sides and toppings.
Yeah,
and we
man,
don't do that
we were doing
shit.
a lot today, man. A lot with potatoes. Like,
Fried potato salad. What was
yeah.
that?
How'd you feel about the fried potato salad?
Bomb.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
And
I killed
You missed the
last time.
spiralized potato fries.
well, I
didn't
threw
say me
I threw a little piece into the bucket for him.
Why'd we bring it up if you guys didn't save me any?
Well, I mean, there were
that
some
even
girls here.
Sounds good. Spiralized
Some
potato
girls.
fries.
It rolls right off the tongue,
Like,
right?
spiralized potato fries. You want some of them? I got you right now.
Mm, with some bacon, cheese, and sour cream.
Put
Like,
that up on the special board.
All right, so are we going to continue from what we did last
earlier? Yeah.
podcast? Is
yeah,
that
I
what
mean,
we're-
like I feel like we kind of tackled what we were doing today. Oh, okay. So, continue on with our tasting day.
And apparently, we're not allowed to. see
Yeah,
it
I don't
because
want anyone. I know what it is.
know what Jason is all about. He's always about surprises and secrets.
This is a very, very local brewery. So this one is one of the producer's absolute favorites. So I want you guys to go ahead and give it a taste and tell me what you think about it.
It smells fruity.
Well, it's the producer, so she's a chick.
Just saying, but
Original thoughts? First thoughts?
Well, I don't want to go.
You
first.
know, so yeah.
Not too sweet, not too sour, not too bitter. Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Dooley?
kind of a dragon fruit, passion fruity flavor to it.
Okay.
You read the label, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
There's no fucking way.
I've had it in the.
No,
I've
no,
literally had it in the cup this.
It's
entire
also
time.
been in my refrigerator, like
That's
hiding
true.
out in the bottom.
That's
Look,
true.
Like
No, I mean, but I
she's gonna be so mad when she
Okay,
finds
hold
out
on,
that we
hold
took
on.
one of these.
Let's see how good Dooley's gotten with his beer. You want to give it a style? What style of beer are we working with?
Sour light.
Sour light.
heard Natty Light
Okay.
Lemonade.
That's like the commercial version of it. Like, have your Miller
It's a
Sour Light.
I kind of want to say like a seltzer, like
So-
like one of the hard seltzer things or whatever.
I'll
like the,
fucking cut you.
Okay, so I'm going to give this award to Charlie, who got Sour Light, because this is technically something I would consider Sour Light. It's not a Berliner Weiss, but it is a Goza, or Goze, or Goes.
Fuck.
Depending on who
I don't
who
speak
the
French. What does that mean?
Basically, Goza, Goze, Goes, however you want to say it, is a salted sour beer, I'd say is
Yeah.
a safe way to put it.
That's very.
Not
Um,
to be confused with like spirits in the next realm and stuff, like ghosts.
No,
Yeah.
not to be confused with.
Where I was going with
If you can drink a ghost,
GOSE.
like,
you
where
can
was,
drink a ghost. You let me know, buddy.
like where I was going with like, the whole seltzer thing. Like it doesn't really have too much of a taste, more of like a carbonated taste to it.
It was clean. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
like
looking
it's not like.
for? All right,
yeah,
so
mind of a
go ahead.
doily, so.
I do find it interesting though that you called out dragon fruit, passion fruit. This is the coelacanth, which is in Norfolk.
Very local, about 20 minutes from here.
It is the passion fruit goza or goze, and it is goes. All right, fine. However you
I
want.
mean,
You know what?
no, I mean,
I
I'm
don't
just
care.
throwing out every nomenclature we can find out about it.
And it is a 4.5%. So
It is one of Melissa's favorites.
a traditional German sour wheat beer with a coelacanth tropical twist, brewed with passion fruit and Hawaiian sea salt to create a light, refreshing anytime beer. Gold medal winner in 2017 Virginia Brewers Cup, by the way.
I
Okay,
thought I could taste the ocean in there.
let's the coelacanth, like real fast, is named after a fish that was caught off of the coast of Virginia that was thought to be extinct for like 2,000 fucking years, and then they caught one, and that's why they named the company coelacanth. Like,
Coelacanth, coelacanth. I think I've always
Yeah.
said it backwards.
I'm looking right
literally
now at
has
it.
it
It
on the
says
can. It's
Yeah.
coelacanth.
What do you call that?
coelacanth. Yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah.
actually, that's
Yeah,
true. That's
yeah.
true. They actually have it broken down phonetically at the bottom. It's coelacanth.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Can't.
Galanthus.
by the way, 5-star word there, phonetically. Good
Phonetic,
job.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Public school system. Woo! All right.
Ahead of the curve, baby.
You were in AP English, weren't you?
The hell no. Like, when I was in the eighth, nope, I think it was the 10th grade, writing my sister's college papers.
I was in AP ISS.
Yeah. That seems about right. All right,
I was a scholar in there, so
They had me for about a third of the.
when they know your name. Uh oh,
hey,
is that
Charlie.
what on earth is that one? All right, this one is also another very, very local brewery. Well, I mean, I guess they're out of North Carolina, but they have a brewery very close to home here in Virginia Beach.
Fairly recently opened.
This one is,
And me and Jason won't really say that we.
no, we've definitely drank this one by accident. Totally, a lot of them.
Every
We're
time
in a
we-
golf tournament.
Every
okay?
time we saw one, we're like,
It was domestic beer, or this is like I feel like one of the only craft beers they have. Oh, while I'm on the subject, this fucking bullshit that Bud Light's trying to pull with this fucking lemon tea shit.
Wait, I thought it was no. They have the orange peel fucking brewed shit, which
Okay, I didn't even try them.
We've had those in my restaurant for a month now, and we haven't sold one.
Have you tried the lemon tea?
the
Holy-
lemon iced tea Bud Light.
Holy shit, dude! I will tell you right now, like I will drink the cat piss litter box that we had in the last podcast.
The
Like-
daytime IPA.
Yeah,
I
I will drink that every time. If all right, you know how I like to compare shit. If this fucking bullshit ass Bud Light lemon tea shit is there, and the
Daytime IPA.
by Lagunitas with the little fucking bent nail, like you,
Lacanitas. I like where you're going with words. Like
I will always take the cat piss over that nasty shit.
Okay,
that is
okay,
fucking
okay.
disgusting.
I will say I was there.
Prove me wrong.
I was in the same golf cart as Jason, and we both cracked up on the iced tea. We're like, okay, we've never
you
tried
were
this.
fucking drinking. I look over at him like, how is it? And then I should have known, dude. I should have
like,
known.
you
How
tried
much
it-
vodka would you have to add to like enjoy that
1.75 liters.
And like six, and like
What's a
six,
gallon?
and
Let's
six
go to
monsters,
gallon.
and six monsters. Like,
So Jason tries it. I try. We both kind of give the same face, but I was like, it's still beer. So
no,
Yeah, that shows exactly how dedicated Dooley is to beer.
No.
I will drink anything.
they were all free, and
No.
absolutely fucking not.
I
You
finished-
can, there's
I
no
finished-
way you can spin
I
this
finished
into a
mine.
good thing.
Oh, wait, okay. They didn't even have their cans in like an actual 12-ounce can. It was like one of those like kind of here's a Red Bull out of this fucking thing. Type of
It
thing.
was like a little bit
8 ounce.
fatter and
It's
a
an
little bit
8.4.
taller
It
than
was
a
like
Red Bull.
8.4 fluid ounce fucking container.
Oh,
Cause
so it's like the Margaritas.
It's no.
no.
Okay, margaritas are good.
But the whole thing with that was like, I was
no
like,
one ever.
the reason why I
buddy.
finished mine kind of
Go
quickly.
golfing.
Jason didn't even like touch his after that.
Seven
pretty-
eyeballs later. This is
There's a side
delicious.
combo. Hold on.
Yeah, I pretty much finished mine just to make an ashtray out of it. So
I dumped mine out to make an ashtray out of it.
I was gonna say that'll give you the same effect.
I just remember because we like the carts haven't even started moving yet. So like we're like there's a cart in front of us and like you wait for the shotgun start and then everyone starts leaving like like you're kind of like in the Italian job like
Which, by the way,
car
disappointingly,
pulls
there's
out.
no actual shotgun.
Yeah, I know.
But
No, that's what Dooley said.
I was like, is there a dude with like?
But
at least
so
a 12
like
gauge
I'm
or-
sitting there and like
What?
Dooley is drinking this nasty shit and I cracked mine open. I was like, oh, let's see. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a Mike's Hard lemonade or Mike's Hard tea or some
Right,
shit like
right,
that.
Twisted tea.
I crack this bitch open. I take a swig of it and like it hit me in like the back molars. Like what the fuck is this? Like
What
I
did
just
you
remember looking
put
at
in your
Dooley.
body. Like,
I remember looking at Dooley. It was like with my fucking like the full
dude,
grit
he's holding his
face.
chest like he's about to have a fucking stroke or some
Like
shit.
what
Like,
in the fuck is this? And I talked
don't
to
want your
the rep, and he was like,
Whatever.
no. He's
Like,
like, I was like, I hear,
fuck
like, tell me
that.
about this. Tell me about
Yeah, that thing.
this Bud Orange. And he's like, oh yeah, man, it's a great summer beer. I was like, is it anything like fucking Bud Lime? Because that's bullshit too. And he was like, no. He's like, no, it's better. He's like, they use fresh orange peels and shit. Well, how about when you do that shit,
Orange
you
peels are
take
so gross, dude.
you take that fucking white part off the orange peel. What's it called? Like the pith.
the rind.
yeah,
the pith?
No, it's the pith.
The pith,
okay.
like
Alright.
take that white bitter shit off of it before you fucking put it in your fucking beer. How about that?
How about
hey,
you- how
hey,
about
if you
you-
guys
that's
are hiring
fair.
and you want to make a beer and you want to talk to somebody about like what should we do, like take the pith off your fucking citrus. Anyway,
how
Was
about
this
you,
Sally's beer? Or was
oh
this
dude,
Rick's
I was
beer?
how
so
about you
pissed.
just straight up
You
take
lied to
off-
my face, straight to my face.
How about you take
Damn
the
Anheuser-Busch.
fucking whole orange peel off and all the pith off and just use the actual orange?
Yeah, how about you just squeeze the juice in that motherfucker?
Why don't you just eat an orange like you're in?
Because
fucking
it'd be
soccer
cloudy, it'd be cloudy, and it wouldn't be as orangey. Like bullshit.
Heard Blue Moon. What?
You can just take Simply Orange and dump that shit right in your beer. And, everybody's happy. All right, but so this tea bullshit comes around, and I was like, so how's this lemon tea? And he's like, oh, man, it's good. On a hot day, it's delicious. You guys are going to really enjoy it. You're playing golf out here in the sun. Bullshit.
Granted, on his note, he did work for Bud Light. He kind of
He
has.
worked for Anheuser-Busch.
Either way,
No,
he has to say.
Specifically
the
Bud Light.
branch.
Specifically, I work for the Bud
It's
Light
like
brand.
Twix left and Twix right. Like I work for Budweiser and Bud Light.
And I've known this dude.
oh,
Let me
oh.
hold on, time out. I've known this dude for like fucking 15 years, and he lied to my face. And I'm pretty sure he was in the tent, watched me drink that shit with the camera zoomed in on my face because he's like, this dude drinks Miller Lite.
I'm about to
and
get him.
At the same time, from his
Got him.
perspective,
Got him.
he's
I
wearing.
hope he
a-
did have the camera zoomed
he's
in on you when you
wearing-
dump that
he's-
shit out.
He's wearing a Bud Light polo, a
Put that in
Bud
the
Light
commercial.
fucking golf cap and everything. Like he's for Bud
I
Light.
should have taken the signal when I asked him to let's get one. And he was like, yeah, I drank a lot. No, he was like,
I got my Bud Light here.
I'm
he's
working, I'm working.
He's like, bullshit, you're at a golf tournament.
Yeah,
but
right.
anyway, he was like, I'm a little hungover today. I went a little hard last night. Like, if you're not willing to drink this with me,
I should have known.
because I would
Not
have, he
to
knows,
drink it.
I would have punched him in the nuts. Like, if I took a swallow of that shit and you're like, it's good, I would have just fucking, boom, how you can, like,
I will say, during that whole entire golf tournament, the absolute best booth, second best booth, this is first best booth. First best booth that we went to, Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels all day.
That fucking slammer, the fucking, what was it, peach slammer or some shit like that?
Yeah,
you called it?
dude, so it was like, it was Jack Honey over, and they marinated like it in peaches.
Yeah, and peaches and everything.
and then it's like,
Sounds like a lot of M's.
it was, yeah, sorry. So,
Me and Jason hit there like 3 times.
yeah.
and that's at the beginning of the place.
Yeah, that was before we started.
We'll be back.
Needless to say, y'all hit a lot of birdies, right?
Like
Well,
actual
our team-
birds
our
might
team
be
was
more
awesome.
realistic.
Yeah, like out of
Yeah,
all,
those goose
I'm like,
things
all right,
in the
the,
fairway.
the team in front of us, like this one dude, kept, like even if there wasn't water on that exact hole, he found water.
3 holes over. I need another Jack, honey.
4. Oh, that's some water in the month.
Oh, look, the Jack Daniels cart's coming back by. Like, you guys want some Jello shots?
I
Damn
missed you,
right.
cart girl.
All right, before we get too far off subject of beer, since we're not going into liquor here,
What were we drinking?
we have. Well, we'll take a sip.
Yeah, well,
Take a sip.
I already drank mine.
Me and Jason already know
It's
this.
gone.
Yeah, this is a New Realm. What is it, New Realm?
Charlie's like y'all are slackers. Mine's gone.
Yeah.
Whatever. Polo Tink Tink.
This
Yeah.
is the New Realm United Craft Lager.
So New Realm is just down the street from here. They opened a brand new brewery in our area, and we are super excited to have them here. And United, it's a red, white, and blue can. You can't keep mad at that.
Before you start describing, I'll read the back of the can here. Great recipes are rarely flukes. After much trial and tasting, we came up with an approachable and super fresh combination of hops, malt, and flaked maize. That's corn, for those of you that don't know. To make a superior lager.
What?
Amazing.
They made a corn beer?
Light and
amazing,
easy
guys.
drinking with just enough character to keep each sip interesting. This American lager was brewed to create common ground among beer drinkers. It's one our brewers are proud to brew, and we hope you're proud to drink. So pull up a chair, crack open a cold one, and yeah, shut up. And enjoy
I'm
the
impressed
cold
that
beer
you can
that brings
still
us
read
together.
right now. So,
I'm like turning the can while I'm reading, guys. Come on.
Kindergarten was a long time ago, bro.
hey, public school systems are nothing to joke about, and these teachers need to make more money. Anyway,
I will say,
I really like this beer.
as I'll go back to the golf tournament every time because they left little buckets out with ice and water in them and with the beers. I deliberately searched for those, and if I saw some Miller Lights, I went for those too. Like
Teddy's.
Teddies.
It's like bobbing for fucking apples over there.
it was like, no, fuck that orange,
I
fuck
wanna
this
know-
thing, fuck all this shit.
I want to
Ooh,
know
look,
how many. I
Teddies
want to
and
know how
some
many of those fucking Bud Light teas were left at the end.
like,
They can't even donate those.
Oh no.
like honestly, like every time I saw a new rum, I was like, yep, grab one of those, grab one of those, grab one of those. Like we're good. I think I had like maybe 10 beers in the back of our golf cart.
Yeah, I would definitely buy a 12-pack of those.
Yeah, the New Realm.
Uniteds.
What is it? New Realm United.
Yeah.
United
a-
Lager.
That is
Craft lager.
that is a great beer.
Oh yeah, United Craft Lager. Excuse me, sir.
We're bougie.
We moved
Craft
in.
lager.
All right.
Craft
So-
lager.
We eat wrap snacks, bitches.
Next one up.
Rap snacks.
Next one up is the Sweetwater 420 strain G13 IPA.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Did you get this one?
Yeah, I got this one from Food Launch today.
Okay, so this one is actually brewed with the Strand. So it's not your usual 420. All right, those of you who don't know,
All right.
Sweetwater
I
is
gotta
out of
take a
that-
drug test in, so. For
hopefully.
employment.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know if that would show up or not. I
All
hope
right,
not.
but go ahead and read the label real fast, and I'll
All
tell you
right,
what
so
I
the
know about it.
G13 IPA. We took an already dank IPA, married its hops with strain-specific terpenes, I guess is the word, and natural hemp-type flavor. The result is an aromatic, super hybrid, sticky IPA that's ready to rip. A strange strain indeed.
Snoop Dogg would be
Okay,
proud.
so people that don't know what the label looks like, it's just a bone fish, pretty much, like the bones of a fish inside there. I just got it because of that. Like,
Okay,
It
so
was
before
cheap.
you guys start talking about this beer, I want to do another little quick shout out to Sweetwater. They recently released a different Sweetwater beer called Mango Kush Wheat Beer.
Oh, I saw that one.
I'm starting to
There's-
like Sweetwater more and
Yeah.
more.
All right. So Sweetwater is out of Atlanta.
If you have, if you have the
So is New Realm,
ability
isn't
to
it?
try
ATL.
it, I will tell you that when you open
there,
it,
No, I think it's Atlanta.
the guy. All right,
Hot Atlanta.
basically
Atlanta.
when you open it, it smells straight like weed.
Oh, really?
Not this one.
Oh,
Mango Kush.
Well, okay. So
Mango
this
Kush
one,
wheat beer.
this
Smells
one,
straight
this
like
one,
weed.
This one was actually released for 420 this year, and they actually did use a strand of, we'll call it sativa. I think that's what it's called.
No, sure.
You're such a pothead.
It said hemp type. I mean,
I'm talking about what I read.
Yeah, sure you are.
So they made this specifically for 420 because they have, like, Sweetwater has done the 420, and 420 sells really well around here. I don't know why.
Potheads.
But it says Interstate 420 on it. If you look at the damn
yeah, it's
label,
an interstate
Yeah.
sign.
Yeah.
It is an extra pale ale, and let's be great. Let's be like.
It's really
let's be
good.
True, it's a good beer.
it's really good beer. So this one I'm very interested in.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
That's right. Greet your beer.
Always greet your beer.
What's up, sexy?
Utmost respect.
It just smells bitter. I don't like it.
Tastes like 420.
Well, I've never smoked weed before, but it doesn't taste like any weed I've smoked.
Well, okay.
It,
I don't think it's supposed to taste like.
I've never
weed.
drank weed, but yeah,
like,
got some notes.
it, to me, it tastes exactly like 420. Like, there's nothing. It's
the beer.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Interstate 420 by Sweetwater. It tastes exactly the same. I know that it was brewed to be something unique and different and specific for we'll call it a holiday.
Earth Day, Arbor Day.
Yeah,
sure.
Like, save the trees. I'm not finding anything different in it as opposed to the actual like Sweetwater 420. Anyone?
I haven't drinking enough to make that accusation, but it is smooth.
It's a smooth, good, it's a
good beer.
smooth, good beer, and like so is 420. It tastes.
I think 420 is a little bit hoppier though.
I have
Like,
to say,
it's-
I'm just reading the bottle here. Like,
Comes off as more of a dried feel. This is
Okay.
like more lubricating.
this is technically a malt beverage.
Oh, what's the ABV on this bitch? Because I always
6%.
okay, because I always get skeptical on when they switch from beer to malt beverage.
Right?
Like, holy shit!
I'm curious though. Like, I wonder if they had to call it a malt beverage because it's
7,
with
6 years
natural
later.
hemp type flavor. Like, I'm
possibly.
curious about the qualifications of
What makes it a beer and a
because I
malt
know
beverage?
that 420 original is a
Okay, but
extra pale ale.
Schlitz malt liquor, also not a sponsor.
That's malt liquor. I wonder,
The
malt
malt
beverage, malt
beverage.
liquor is
Well,
there.
Why does it make it malt? What about Schlitz makes it malt liquor?
What
it's
is a
IO.
40?
Because don't get me
It's
wrong, it
probably
tastes
a
much better
threshold.
on the street.
For those of you that
Probably a
haven't had
threshold.
Check, no
Schlitz,
facts.
if you, for those of you that haven't had Schlitz, think of just about the worst 40 that you can buy.
It's not that bad.
I mean,
Steel
just
Reserve,
add some
Steel
OJ, you'll be
Reserve, Steel
fine.
Reserve.
It was Steel Reserve. What you know about that?
I was going
Wait,
a little bit
so-
OE.
Look, OE.
Oh, hey,
Dude, I got a lot of buddies who still drink 40s.
some Mad Dog.
Not counting Dooley.
Hey,
Mad Dog
buddy.
2020.
Okay, so I like to drink 40s.
I don't know why, but okay.
You ever
Well, Dooley
duct
drinks
tape
fast
them?
enough. Dooley drinks fast enough that a 40 won't go warm by the time he's done with it.
This is true.
Facts.
Yeah. A 40 will last
I
me 10
can't.
minutes.
A 40 will last me all fucking night.
Whoa, hold on, Dilly. Let's clarify. A 40 of Bud Light
Clear my schedule, guys. I got a
will
40.
last you 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll go into my bracket.
Edward 40 hands.
You'll be done with
You
that
ever
shit.
duct tape? too?
Yeah, I have, and I got them bitches off in 15 minutes.
Were there any females around to help you out?
I don't know.
Are we
Gay. No, I'm just kidding.
It was more, I just said, all right, fuck this shit. Warmed up to the fence and just started scraping the shit off. But okay,
That's cheating, Dooley.
after they were done,
Oh, all right.
but in my bracket of 40s. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing, and this is definitely gonna be in the Chronicles. But my bracket of 40s: Bud Ice, High Life.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm just letting y'all
It's
know.
for the
Yeah.
extra
Okay,
emphasis.
so those two are my tops.
Yeah, see, there you go. You have to clarify because
Those two are my tops.
Which one's topper?
Yeah, Bud Ice, because
More top.
get the fuck out of here. All
I just drank them quicker. But
right. Jason's giving you the evil eye right now.
while Jason is occupied, he's looking at me in a way. But
He's over there playing his own Edward 40 hand.
and then
Well,
worry
it's about
my
40 ounces.
hands. All right, go ahead.
And then you go like I don't know if y'all really drink.
Level
Yeah,
2.
You're like the
Level
only
2.
one here drinking 40s, buddy.
And the next one is OE
All right, so that's
And-
underneath Bud Ice and
Miller High Life.
I'm still kind of upset with you that you put Bud Ice up top.
all right. Hold on, let him
They're
finish.
right there.
Let
Yeah,
the man
I want to
finish.
see where this is going.
It
Okay.
depends
All right.
on my day.
Chronicles of Dooley.
OE
Yeah,
and Corona Extra are right below.
I didn't even know they made 40s.
How many
of Corona.
limes? How many limes do you put in a Corona?
Seven.
Extra
For a 40?
40. Yeah.
Like 7.
7 limes or 7 slices?
7 limes.
7 whole limes. 7 whole limes in that bitch.
What if they made a Modelo 40? But go ahead.
And then
continue.
level 3, if I'm just down in the slumps, I don't got no damn money, and I really hate where my life is going, I'll drink a Steel Reserve.
Oh, wow.
Modelo is like too good a beer to make a 40.
I mean, I thought, well,
They make
Modelo owns
24s.
Corona,
They make
so...
Yeah, that says something about Modelo and Corona there.
Granted,
doesn't it?
I'm going to have to like go to stores and like look. To see
Yeah,
what they
your
have.
Bud Light 40 and Budweiser 40 still exist.
They don't. No, they only make like 24s.
Can you get a Miller Light 40?
You can get a Highlight 40. They
Yeah.
definitely
Like,
I'm disappointed by that.
Because if you like Miller Light, you'll just buy the 6
You
pack.
actually buy. That
I'm disappointed High Life has a 40, I have to say.
Oh, I mean, High
Well,
Life, you can't even get
How
that shit in a
else-
keg
How
anymore.
else
So
are you going to sell them?
well,
All right.
that's his
Okay,
favorite beer.
High Life is like the... Whoa, I don't know about my favorite beer, but High Life is a great shower beer, okay?
my whole
Alright,
thing.
I'll
My,
agree with
my whole
that.
thing is
It's
like,
cool, clean, and malty.
like if you get off too
It's a
late to
good
go to the
three
store,
Chichos pizza.
like let's say it's like 11:30 and you're trying to get home
Late night.
and you just want to get a buzz, just go to 7-Eleven and it's like
And walk home.
You realize 7-Eleven does have bottles and cans, right?
And,
Other than 40s.
and
Yeah.
18 packs and 24 packs.
yeah, but
No, they don't have
240s
24s anymore.
240s is $5.50.
Wawa. If that's the case, go
Shout
to
out to
Wawa.
Wawa.
Like pretty much every 40 like is $5.50 for
I
two.
f- Real fast.
$5.50 for two?
Real fast. I feel like Wawa was way ahead of the Uber curb, and they were like, "Where do you want to go?" Wawa. Like, you didn't have to. Like, you have to make 2 sounds. Wawa. Like,
They've got beer and fresh made food.
yeah, and
I
friends
don't
are
know,
like,
fresh
"Where do you
made,
want to go?" Wawa.
Y'all want to hear
Like,
a really corny joke?
Sure, Dooley.
I'm gonna throw it out.
Go for it.
Pretty sure.
What does Rihanna say in the desert when she's really thirsty?
Wawa, Wawa.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You gotta do better than that.
What you
I
gonna
like how Dooley's the only one laughing at
Yep.
it.
That's what's corny because
Well, Charlie.
I'm laughing.
He's laughing at you, not with you.
Rihanna, what do you want? Wah wah wah.
Yeah, you're still the only one laughing, bro.
Yeah. All right. Is that our last tasting? Damn it, Dooley.
There should be one in there.
I'm pretty sure we can find something
Wait,
else. In
oh,
there. I have more shit to taste in the other fridge.
Get Charlie to taste the majestic mullet.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What?
Yeah, the majestic mullet. What he was trying to say
Majestic
was the
mullet?
majestic mullet.
I said majestic
Was it?
mullet.
Is
No,
it
you didn't.
Whatever.
business in the front, party in the back?
Oh, always.
Wait. Got my, where's my jean jacket?
There's a. All right, so like we did, I'm pretty sure in the last podcast, the majestic mullet, but Charlie wasn't here, so this makes it brand new.
Everything brand new.
Jason's getting
I don't know what is
Jason's
going on.
getting a baby monitor thing on his phone. I don't know.
Oh no, my Ring doorbell just went off,
Oh.
and it's actually Melissa fucking playing with some kids. So
Right now?
no,
Oh,
I don't know why it just went off right now.
I was
but-
gonna say that's from earlier when Skunk
Yeah,
was on
my
there.
house is fully secure. I can watch my wife playing with kids. Like,
4 hours ago?
yeah, 2, whatever. All right, so this is the majestic mullet. Charlie was not here last week when we drank the majestic mullet. Yeah, those weird things down there. You're looking at the right spot.
It smells like
I was
the
gonna say
80s.
to the left, like right
Yeah,
there.
to the left and the bottom, like all that weird crap down there that we've been hoarding for a while. Yeah.
Oh, Seagrams?
They don't even know just yet.
Like, yeah, we got some weird shit about to happen, but
I wouldn't say weird shit, but it's weird for us.
yeah, hell yeah.
will-
But I
we will
mean,
be
they got to move at some point, right?
We
Okay,
will we
so-
will be talking about more subjects than just beer this podcast too. So
I mean, we
I don't know. I think we're gonna cover beer. It's just
All
the
right,
damn
fuck
beer.
it, fuck it.
Hey,
We're
I
going
mean,
beer.
we're doing like, hey, this is informative to people who are listening
We're
to our
doing a
podcast.
podcast right now? I thought we were just hanging out.
because you have
Oh,
Welcome
shit.
to the podcast.
Welcome
there's
back.
microphones in front of
Hey,
me.
Charlie.
I don't know.
because Jason, you have a shitload of topics that you want to talk about.
I do, but I mean, like, we can like
does
those
that
are.
not do
I mean, if we like, we can mix those in if you want.
Okay, so majestic mullet. It is a crispy Kolsch, And Majestic Mullet Crispy Kolsch is a golden-colored ale with notes of cereal and grain.
I just want to see where Charlie's at on this one because we've already made our statements.
We have. That was nice, Julie. That wasn't.
know.
That was.
It's not the best.
Okay, so where are you? What are you?
What beer do you think it tastes
I'm
closely
in between drinking another one or deciding that it's week-old Cheerios.
Well, it does say
Somewhere-
does say notes of cereal.
It's
Too bad it's not Lucky Charms.
It's like eating Cheerios with water instead of milk.
That sounds fucking delicious. It's a
Not
lot
Honey
like,
Nut Cheerios either, guys.
I'm gonna leave
cholesterol
them
top.
alone. But it's kind of like that one beer that we chased it. That one beer that we tasted that was supposed to be cereal, and it was not good.
Lucky Charms.
Well, it was a roll G. We'll just call it that.
Oh, backward.
Anyway,
Yeah, it wasn't.
No,
it
it's
wasn't
not that
bad, but
bad.
it wasn't what we were
It's not
hoping.
that
I wanted way more from it.
Where you sitting? Shots fired. Shots fired.
Sorry, that happens from time to time.
It's actually not that bad.
Okay.
No, who makes it?
Majestic Mullet Crispy Kolsch is made by Parkway Brewing Company,
I was actually going to pick up their other one, Raven Roost, today, but
which
That would've
is,
been-
by the
that would've
way,
been cool.
out of Salem, Virginia.
I'll pick it up next week.
Fucking losing.
So technically, that's kind of a
Words hurt, Jason. Words hurt. And if you never hear me say that enough during the videos that we do, words hurt, Jason.
Damn it, Dooley, shut up.
That's rude. Words fucking hurt.
All right, ready for the next
yeah,
one. Hurry.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if we need to rinse this out. Probably not.
Ding, ding,
Fuck
ding.
it.
Round
Let's
two.
I'm so glad I have a
Excellent.
final tomorrow.
Right.
220 questions.
Hey, all I want you to know,
All Latin.
It'll be fun.
all I want you to know is that we're with you.
You said all
I
Latin.
appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
We are
you did say
with
that.
you.
I hope
My man.
That's not true. 220 Latin questions. Heard.
So,
It's all medical.
Can you give me? Can you throw us a quick question before we do? Like, I just
Yeah, because we're gonna know exactly what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, what's the medical term for heart attack?
Cardiac arrest.
No, it's
Myocardial infraction.
Okay, that wasn't even Latin.
Infarction.
I actually fucking knew that shit.
Myocardial is definitely Latin.
I thought you said minor cardio.
Myo.
All right.
Myomuscle cardio
Fine,
heart.
fine.
that
It's Latin.
sounds a lot more than you need to say.
My left arm hurts. That's
Myocardial infarction.
hello. This is 911.
How can I
I'm
help
having
you?
a myocardial infraction. How do you know? Because my fucking left arm hurts.
I just want to say that if you call 911 and you sound that calm during having a heart attack,
Right
you
now.
are like the G'est motherfucker ever.
Yeah,
I just,
it's
hello 911. How may I help you? Like, I'm
my-
dying.
Yeah,
Hi,
my-
911. How are you doing today?
having a minor
hey,
cardiac
Oh, good.
infraction.
Yeah, the weather's great. Yeah,
it's
thanks
awesome.
for asking.
My throat was slit by a mass murderer. I'm holding it shut right now. I got some super glue. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Chef
I really kind of need you guys to send a fucking wagon. Is that what you guys call it? I don't know.
Bring out
Do
your
you guys
dad.
have wagons? I don't
bus?
Bring out
What-
your dad.
I want a wagon.
Specifically want
Is
a wagon.
it called a bus?
well,
I
by
don't
the time
know.
you get here, you're
I'm just
probably
trying to use
just
the
gonna
lingo right. Sorry, that was me spitting up a blood clot.
JC said bring out a wagon. It's just
Yeah,
like
Tracy's
straight
like-
up like
A wagon.
boots on and play fucking.
My sputum.
Bring out your dad.
Yeah,
Bring out
exactly.
your dad.
And when I get there, I'm gonna need a cart. It's probably gonna be red. I'm just saying.
Bring your little red flyer
I
wagon.
don't know if that's if the red cart means anything other than my blood's gonna be all over it. So I'm walking there. So if they can meet me halfway,
That'd be
it'd
great.
Wait. Side note. Did y'all ever hear about that dude that
Fuck
had,
you, man. Charlie will save your life one day.
that had a fucking? He
At the rate we eat bacon, that might be true.
He accidentally like.
We should probably
Uh,
get Charlie to give us physicals.
What's the number for 911?
911.
I just want Charlie to give us physicals.
Y'all ever,
Look to your left and cough.
did y'all ever hear
Or
about
just
that
look-
dude
Sir,
that
are you
accidentally-
aware that you have a chronic prolapse?
Why are you
Speak
looking?
English!
Why are you looking me dead in the eyes? Because if you're gonna grab my balls, this is what I do.
If I'm gonna feel for your past dead friends, bro.
Okay, so we're just gonna move on.
All right,
So the next, I guess you could call it.
We have this.
I guess you could call it a beer.
Nah, bullshit.
Well, it's
Motherfucking
it's
Bottles and James.
classified-
Bottles and James. Which one are you? Bottles or James? This is a fucking wine cooler all day. I
it's
call Bottles.
classified as a flavored beer.
God, it's bullshit.
This is a mixed drink in a bottle.
So this
is
is
Smirnoff.
Seagram's Escape, not Smirnoff. Get your shit straight.
If
Yeah.
you ever want to get laid, buy a 6-pack of this.
and then
and
drop
a
some
Bud
roofies
Light.
in it.
I was gonna say it's only 3.2%. So
Chill out, Bill Cosby.
Black Cherry Fizz.
She
Again, 3.2%, and it's not even 12 ounces.
It's
It's
got
11.2.
fizz in the label. It's
Like,
cool.
11.2%. What?
No,
Or
we're saying-
11.2 ounces. What
We're
kind of
saying
shit is that?
Smirnoff is Smirnoff Ice.
No, they're just real. Everybody
Dude,
says it's
if
12
we had
ounces. We
Smirnoff
all know
Ice
it's
right now, I'd have
11.2.
iced you when you walked in the door 2 hours late.
You've been iced.
He has been iced.
I know. It's still hanging on the fridge. Yeah, I see what you're comparing it to, but you can't call it, like, you got to wait till I at least say the name before you call it a Smirnoff. Because people are going to be like, oh, it's a Smirnoff. No, it's not a Smirnoff. It's Seagram's, which, let's face it,
Her ginger ale.
it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, can I get a little another nip on that one? Because
Little
like,
hit? Want a little hit?
yeah, I feel like it's not gonna do shit anyway.
I mean, 3.2%. Yeah, I think you're in the clear.
If you want to talk about a Walmart beer, like if they classify this as beer,
It says flavored beer. I mean,
I-
I don't know if you want to classify it as beer. It says flavored beer.
I think that maybe Bud Light needs to fucking take a look at Seagram's and figure out what the fuck they're doing. Because if you're gonna label
Put fruit
some
in your
shit,
beer?
you're like maybe you need to check out Seagram's fucking fruit beer. Because like I've had a lot of
Shots fired.
I've had a lot of fruit beers, and
Have you now?
You've had a lot of fruit queers?
beers.
Oh,
Beers.
sorry. My bad.
Finish your sentences.
Charlie just likes to hear what he wants to hear.
So, I mean, I'm not opposed to fruit beers, because I would take that coelacanth passion fruit gose,
I always
whatever.
call it a gose. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Like I
Goose.
would take that as a fruit beer. I
Oh,
would
murder.
I would say that's a fruit beer, and I like enjoy it. But I mean, shit. But Light, man, fucking look around.
I mean, that's a fruit flavored beer.
Okay.
This one is like
Tea beer?
That's a fruit fucking beer.
tea beer. Tea beer is not a good idea.
Brunch beer.
What's a tea beer?
The fucking Bud Light lemon fucking tea bullshit that I was
like
bitching about
tea.
in the
I thought you
beginning.
were thinking like the letter T. You're thinking of the tea. Spice.
TEA.
TEA?
You've never heard of tea beer? All right, so we've got one more. This one is the
We're literally doing everything about fucking the pantry raid, even in the podcast.
yeah. We're not. No, this isn't even pantry raid for food. We just raided the fridge. Like, what's in here? All right.
All these fucking random ass fucking shits that
You
chicks
probably
bring
should
over.
have mixed
Hey, what does
together.
that Bounty laundry detergent taste like? Let's go.
No, let's
Look,
do that
lots of
next.
Hey, it's not Tide.
Hey,
It's not allowed.
neither one of them are sponsors. Let's control ourselves, guys.
I would have said all, but I don't think anybody knows what all is. That's like Walmart. That's what.
Hey, man,
All
it was
mine.
like fucking
You
a
just shouted
gallon.
out like 4 sponsor names that we are not sponsored by. Walmart, Tide, all like fuck it.
I want to thank all of our sponsors
wait,
that
wait,
did
wait,
not
wait,
sponsor
wait,
us
wait.
Yes,
for this.
exactly.
Shout out to all of our non-sponsors.
Exactly. Thank you for not sponsoring us. We appreciate it. Not
All right.
really. If you
So-
don't-
No. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Fuck that. If you want
Oh,
to
you guys
sponsor
do
us,
the
by all
office
means,
by
hit us up on
yourselves?
teamfactnation.com. We will do a laundry commercial, goddammit, because
fuck
we get
yeah.
some clothes dirty. Let's not play. Let's
we
not
fuck
play.
up some clothes.
Oh.
What's that? Flour all over your clothes? Try all.
Literally
Advanced 4-in-1.
Literally just have you standing in the yard and then just have us just take a whole fucking
Pie or something and like slam you in
It's
the
like
face.
a bucket of flour.
It's like,
Have you ever been
Antique
antique
It's
to the
got
kitchen?
antiqued.
All right,
Thunder
do you
smack.
need- Do you need shit to wash?
this next
Here's
beer,
your shit.
do you need shit to wash? No, I don't need shit to wash. I have shit to wash. This next beer is a hard cider. It is by Angry Orchard, and it is their...
Actually,
I
it's
would-
by Sam Adams.
Okay, but it's an
Is it?
Angry Orchard.
Yeah, we all.
It's called Rosé.
Am I the only one? that knows that.
Yeah, Angry Orchard is whatever. Either
That
way,
from the left.
if
Yeah,
I
right.
say Sam Adams rosé hard cider, no one's gonna know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
but no one fucking likes this
jeez,
shit,
that's
and this
what
is
Angry
why
Orchard
it's still around.
Okay, either way, Angry Orchard hard cider. It's the rosé. Came out maybe a year ago, 2 years at this point. I'm not sure.
And I don't think it exists anymore. This might be the last one on the planet.
I really doubt that.
Tastes like fucking champagne.
Does.
Yeah,
It tastes like before you're 21 on New Year's Day when you toast with that sparkling
I think their goal was to make
cider.
a rosé.
I'm not spending $10 on
A
a
rosé
fucking
champagne.
bottle
It's
for
not,
a glass
it's
or
not
two.
horrible. I mean, is that something I would, as a dude, I would be like, hey,
Hey, can I get your rosé cider?
can,
your spiciest.
can you put
cider.
that?
If I
Can,
ever heard a
can
dude
you,
order
can you
that
put
at
that shit in a
bar,
pint glass so no one knows what the fuck I'm drinking? Like, is where I'm at.
Okay,
It's like
just,
when you
just
order.
judging on color here, I'm
Add-
pretty sure someone would be
add
like, "What
some-
the fuck are you drinking?"
add
Oh, you guys
some-
you haven't had a new sour?
Yeah, right.
add some fucking like orange fucking food, or yellow food coloring to it.
Dude, I'd be like, put that shit in a rocks glass and put like a fucking orange peel on the side or something. What are you drinking? A Manhattan.
Is there any way you can light that on fire?
Can you just like douse it in 151 for me?
Is that,
Come closer. I
That's
don't
an
want to say this
upcharge.
very loud.
That's an upcharge.
I
will
get a
pay
rosé
it.
on the
Yeah.
rocks.
I need to retain my balls. Can you please make this look any more masculine?
Sorry, but
sorry,
151
no.
is discontinued, sir.
I just had a vasectomy.
the next best
and I
thing,
have a
then.
No, it's
rosé.
not.
Bacardi 151.
Bacardi. Okay, first off, Bacardi 151 is not discontinued. It is no longer getting shipped into the United States. There's a difference. Second off, 151 is still made, just not by Bacardi and shipped into the United States. You can still get 151 at the ABC store.
I'm pretty sure that Bacardi stopped making it, and I'm 90% sure that it's been discontinued by the ABC store.
Really? Because I can still get a 151 for the restaurant from the ABC store.
Okay, so maybe, so is it a special order?
Nope. It's not Bacardi, but I can still get 151.
So then
But
it's
I
not
have
Bacardi
Bacardi
How long
151.
ago what did this happen? Because I still have a Bacardi 151 in the restaurant that we don't speak of, that I work at.
I was about to say.
Because it's probably been there forever. And
Son of a
Well,
bitch, I will admit that Bacardi 151 is discontinued. However, 151 is still sold in ABC store.
But it's not Bacardi.
It's still 151 might still be sold, but it's not Bacardi, or it's the last of the Bacardi 151.
I haven't seen Bacardi in a hot minute now.
And Bacardi 151 had that flash braid on top of the bottle, which I thought was why, but it makes sense because that shit is volatile. And
I guess if it lights on fire, you don't want it to continue.
but I mean, a
burning.
lot of alcohol will light on fire, and this new moonshine fucking kick. The
Quote,
moonshine,
quote,
the
unquote,
moonshine, yeah, the moonshine that they sell in the liquor store, at least in this state, is
It's 40%.
bullshit.
Well, it's just like you can get absinthe at the liquor store, but it's not fucking absinthe.
They have changed the laws
Absinthe
now.
will make you kiss your sister.
They have changed the laws
Calm down,
now.
Eurotrip.
That's
Yeah.
just will make you
I
lick
didn't know
the
we were
floor.
supposed-
Like,
Thanks again for your non-sponsor.
They have changed the laws, and now, because they realize that wormwood is nothing, and everything else had nothing to do with the absinthe. It was what the people were doing with the absinthe that they were
What were they
absinthe.
doing?
Absinthe is basically like when you're chasing the fucking glowing fairy, like that. Yes, absinthe
That's
will
LSD.
glow. Absinthe will glow when you pour it over water and a block of sugar. Seen it, done it, taken a shot. It tastes like
Like kissing your sister.
no, dude.
First off, how do you know what that tastes like, Charlie? Do you have a sister?
I don't.
Do I need to worry?
I have three brothers.
It tastes like
That's
Jaeger.
even more worrisome.
did you think one of them were your sister?
I think she was my sister.
It tastes like Jaeger, but the
You're my
flavor
sister. You're my sister.
never leaves your mouth. I don't even know what he said, and I'm sure.
I do.
Joe Dirty.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like absinthe tastes like Jaeger, but it just coats your mouth and it won't leave for like 5 minutes. So if you like the taste of Jaeger, absinthe is good. If you like the black licorice flavor, I don't care if it glows in the fucking dark. I'm not a fan. I have,
Yeah, not a fan.
but yes, if you put a little drops of cold water and pour it over a fucking sugar spoon.
You're my sister. You're my
I
sister.
feel like I'm losing the fucking podcast right now.
Oh, well,
No, we're
I'm
right
still
here
with
with
you.
you.
I'm
We're right
just.
here.
I'm sorry. Euro trip's running through my head.
I've
Take it all, you dirty
I've
whore.
never had absinthe, and I am out of the conversation because I don't know what it's like.
I haven't
So
had
once
it
they
either.
realized that wormwood was not the fucking problem, they released it to the United States. Or the United States let it come in, like be imported, and like they say like that's like the drink of
The drink of burp. Heard.
sorry, what's homeboy's name who cut his ear off?
Van Gogh.
Yeah, the drink of Van Gogh was absinthe, and like they blamed the absinthe on him cutting his ear off and shit. That bitch was nuts.
He was. He didn't have the proper therapy and pills.
But how can you be an artist with therapy, sir?
Valid point, Dooley. Where you at?
I think he was taking art therapy his whole life. That's what made him crazy.
Ooh.
It
I
could have
was
been the
just-
opium dens.
I was just thinking. random joke.
Opinions are interesting, sir. Okay, so obviously, I think we've tried all the beers.
Yes.
What are we at on the podcast?
Maybe pass me a beer.
Yeah, we are. Can you pass Dooley
I
a beer?
can pass Billy a beer. Where are we at?
Okay, so I have other topics that we could rehash with Charlie.
Hit me, Papa J.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, mate.
Charlie bit me.
Ouch, Charlie.
Because
Fuck you, Charlie.
Fuck you, Charlie.
everyone knows, like, there is a damn Dooley and there's Hello, Charlie, and that's Charlie. So we're gonna bring up some older things, and Alex might want to be a part of this because people
Swear to God, if you bring up chicken wings,
people
What's up with those chicken
mispronouncing shit at the table.
Chicken wings.
It's
Those
very
are fancy.
French.
Chicken wings.
It's very Frenchy. So
No, like
There's Marshalls and there's Marshalls.
There's
a
Target and Target. All right,
There's a TJ Maxx and TJ Maxx Way.
there's Walmart, and then there's Walmart.
And there's Lally Way.
there's Walmart and there's Walmart. Like,
okay, so I'm assuming you're talking more about like Follette Mignon. Can I get the Follette
yeah,
Mignon,
yeah,
please?
yeah. I was
Well done.
trying to bring Charlie into the conversation because he actually, working his way through med school. We'll call it med school.
We'll call it that. Yeah, Tidewater Community College.
We'll just do this.
Thanks again for your non-sponsor.
For your non-sponsorship for Charlie on TCC. So, how many times have you heard someone call it the Stella Artois, or
Stella Artois?
I've spelled it phonetically so that I could read it correctly.
Stella
So
Artois?
it's the Peanut Grigio.
Y'all got any of the peanut gragio?
Yeah. We're like, the
No,
tilapia.
Can I get a peanut nower? Or later? Now or later?
An hour later. I don't know. Can I get it an
Get
hour
your
later?
goddamn French tongue
So,
out.
all right, so Charlie spent
What
a
do
lot
you
of-
guys not know about the Baroque period? Come on.
So Charlie has spent more
I
time.
know more about the Baroque period than the Baroque period.
Charlie has spent more time at tables than any of us. We're more back of the house people, and Charlie is like our.
yes.
Charlie has done both, and I feel like he's
10 years in the kitchen. I've only been out front
I was about to say I could argue that one, but
3 years.
I'm gonna
maybe.
let it go.
okay, but in those 3 years,
I'm already a bartender MOD.
okay, so
That says a lot about the back of the house. Back house is strong, dumbass servers.
we're still back there. Now I'm a food and beverage director. There's a fucking general manager at the table, and there's somebody who started off as a dishwasher and now is a sous chef in a fucking multi-million-dollar establishment. So
Back of the house,
Back of the
strong,
house,
baby.
bitches. All right, so
BOH.
so let's talk about like the shit you've heard from people being a bartender or a server, like
The
the
stupidest shit you can think of.
mispronunciations of shit. Because I have some ammo to back them up.
Or just the dumbest drinks you have ever heard. Like,
Can I get the Fellet Mignots?
I love that one.
You're
You're about to buy something that's $40 and you don't even know how to pronounce it. Like,
The fillet mignon.
I'm just
Well
trying.
done, please.
I'm just trying to
Get the
impress
fuck
my
out.
girl.
Extra crispy?
the
Oh,
chef
fuck
the
you.
chef is asked, can he butterfly it? No.
Do you know what butterfly
is?
means?
All right, so nope. All right, so you're gonna be here for 45 minutes to an hour for this bitch to get well done. Like, it's like, I will cook it. Yes, if you're willing to spend $45 on a steak,
I'm willing to
No
let you
sides?
spend $15 on 3 drinks waiting for it.
yeah, no sides.
I do have a side topic after this. Once we talk about it, I just want to say it before we progress further. after
Right.
the
Hopefully you remember it because, yes, this has happened to me, and I threw their fucking
Can I have a glass of your finest Chardonnay?
charred.
topic. Yes. Would you like to have flame broiled or just?
Can we put the glass on the grill?
Can you blacken that Riesling?
All right, so these are simple things, but like I have an argument that I will not order shit that I cannot pronounce.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut in.
Good.
What do you order at a Mexican restaurant?
I can't stand it.
Number
And
9.
I know this is a pronunciation thing, maybe not like saying it wrong, but salmon versus salmon.
I believe that's from where you're
It's
from.
the Queen's English
Like-
versus.
I don't know why that drives me
Is it-
crazy.
is
Like,
it-
can I get
is
the
it-
salmon? No.
Is it a
No,
herb?
but you can have the salmon.
Right?
Is it a herb or is it a herb? It's the Queen's
For
English.
some reason, that one doesn't bother me as much, but salmon and salmon, I don't know why it drives
Can
me
I
crazy.
get the salmon with the herbs?
You can get the salmonella.
Like, and with the
I'm
whole
willing to
herb,
fuck-
Can I have
herb,
those chicken bites medium rare, please?
the whole herb or herb thing, where the fuck it was that you just said, like you
herb
can't-
and herb.
Yeah, you can't even like, because Herb Dean, he's the
Herb.
Where the fuck does arse come from?
herb. And,
Herb.
Where's there an R and
herb?
ass?
I don't fucking know. I'm just giving you shit,
oh
dude.
no, like 'cause I hear Bruce Buffer
Kiss my
every
arse.
single UFC fight. He's always like, and your referee tonight is Herb Dean.
Herb. Sorry.
It might be Herb. I don't know. He says it different. He says it different all the fucking
Herb.
time.
Herb. Like
Your
that's the
referee tonight.
dude's name.
Your referee tonight is Herb Dean.
I really
You're
wish.
Herb
I really
Dean.
wish his middle name was N, and they like pronounced it Herb N Dean,
Oh.
Urban Dean.
or like his last initial.
And
And just,
fighting!
your referee tonight is Herb N.
And your referee tonight is Herb Dean.
Now I just want his name to be Butter.
Herb and Butter Dean.
Yes. Yes. Like
I'm rooting for the ref.
fuck him up. Herb. Herb. I don't care.
You're no longer in the suburbs.
That's to do with the Drez, right?
Yeah.
Like the dopest of all UFC referees is
Herb Dean.
Herb.
Herb Dean. But the one other thing is like what I hear a lot when I'm like either sitting at the bar or I'm just like coming out just to like see what's going on. When I was at that establishment, was the bartender would get one of the servers to say, "Hey, she said this isn't this isn't strong enough for her fucking mojito or whatever the fuck it would be," and
Herbito.
she. Her long, I don't know, iced tea.
Long Island iced tea.
But so, like,
Long
they're literally just like,
Long Island iced tea.
they're literally just take like a little bit of alcohol, pour on top of the drink, and then just take the straw and kind of like poke it into it.
Yeah, it's a floater.
That way, the first sip you get out of the straw is stronger for all.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
I don't
is
even know
that-
if I go. I just put a little bit in the straw.
Okay.
Is that psychological or
Yeah,
is that
no,
Oh,
no.
it's absolutely
Okay,
psychological.
there's several things happening
Uh.
here, but when you're at home and you're making a mix, like okay, we're at the Team Fat Cat house and we are making a Monster vodka.
TFK original?
We do count, but-
it's 50-50.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
we're really close. Okay,
Depends on-
but
depends
like
don't
okay, so
exist
then
at
so then
home.
if we went to an establishment and ordered a vodka Red Bull, all it would be is Red Bull.
It'd
Like,
be 2 shots of vodka, and then he'll
like,
look
no,
away
they
while
would
yeah,
not-
we'd have to order a double.
That'd be a double, and
So
like,
you'd have to ask her a question. What?
yeah, and catch her attention while she's just like pouring it all over the floor. Like, I don't know, like when
You
someone
look your
says
bartender
like
straight in the eye
this is
while they're pouring your drink,
and get him to fucking.
and you talk to them about
Their
that
kids.
asshole that just tipped him $3 on
They're
a
their
$60
kids.
tab.
What happened
and
to
she
them? The
will
last
totally forget
person
the
that they
count.
just served. Like,
But I'm just saying, like, my Jack and Cokes are way stronger. Like, yeah, you probably drink them in a 16-ounce cup, and they're probably 50% fucking Jack. Like, I get it. I understand. I pour it way heavier at home, too. Like,
because you're at home.
yeah, but this is the shit that I bought. Like, now we're talking about the fucking shit that I have to make a profit on. And these profit margins are thin, and I gotta fucking make sure that we make money. Like, so when you go out and you order a tall, guess what? It's more Coke.
Tall does not mean double. Very
Yeah.
different circumstance.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a shot
how-
with
how-
double Coke.
How much more? How much more would you pour if someone said, "I would like a Jack and Coke burnt"? Burnt.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, Dooley.
I would tell you get the fuck out. You've had way too much to drink, sir.
Burnt as in like a little more alcohol.
Can I have a Jack and Coke
I've
neat?
never heard the term burnt.
You've
I've
never heard the term burnt.
Never.
We are not millennials. Go ahead, explain yourself.
Basically, like I mean, I've gone up to a couple, and I'm always like,
I hate
"Hey,
that
like
phrase.
I like it a little more, you know, on the liquor side of it." Actually, during the golf tournament, the girl had to open up another Pepsi, and she was like, "You know, it's gonna be a little more alcoholic than usual that you'd get from a restaurant or something." And I was like, "No, I like it a little more burnt." She was like, "It's new terminology I've never."
So
I'm like,
she was confused too.
"Yeah,
I'm glad to
just
know we're
like,
all on the same page.
Like, I've heard it a
Have
couple
you,
times.
have
I-
you
So-
ever gone to a restaurant and asked for a
I'm
Jack
gonna
and
walk
Coke
in and say,
neat?
"Hey, I want Jack and charge me a little more."
Jack and Coke neat. Get the fuck out.
burnt as
Get the
in
fuck out of here.
the from what I've heard it from is like
Cuba Libre.
Clearly don't know what the fuck
Jack
that
and
means.
Coke burnt is pretty much like it burns your throat still, so a little bit less Coke.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna charge you a double.
If you were charging me a double, but just a little bit less Coke, that's what a burnt is.
What type of demographic
What?
uses this terminology?
I don't fucking know, but I use it all the time.
How many
You
people know
are,
what
you
you're
are
talking
what's
about?
wrong with the world.
Well, then fine. Learn my damn terminology. Be a part of the damn Dooley Army. I don't give a fuck.
Damn it, Dooley.
Oh, damn it, Dooley Army just formed today. You guys can get it right up. Fuck it, it's easier to fucking join the Space Force.
Buy
So
the-
you
buy
guys
the da-
fucking
buy
go
the
to
damn
Team
Dooley-
Fat Kid Nation and fucking join
Buy
the Damn it, Dooley Army.
Buy the damn
Oh,
Dooley
here-
t-shirts and
Oh, Damn
represent
it, Dooley Army T-shirt is coming up very soon.
Very sad.
Dooley
I got one
Militia.
for you.
Okay, like
Dooley
Dooley
Mili-
Militia, son.
No.
Dooley Militia.
Damn it, Dooley Army. You got to
It-
pick something, dude. You can't just. You
Damn
can't.
it, Dooley Militia. That's what we're going with.
No.
And if you go to a bar,
No, you are not allowed to use militia.
damn it, Dooley Army.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Militia's not very
Okay,
American.
so I just want to say I just looked up
1776.
I just looked up
Well-
burnt as an alcohol terminology because I want to know if this is like a thing or
when I
not.
light it on fire.
And no,
Citrus?
It came up with like a list of things. The first of which is back, which of course we all know a back of something is like cola or pickle juice or whatever. It's on the side. Burnt apparently refers to martinis with scotch. So
Ooh, who the fuck does that?
I don't know, but I'm kind of interested.
Speaking
However,
of scotch.
not where you're at.
Speaking of scotch,
All right. Yeah, I don't know what Dooley was going with, but
And
I'm,
that's,
I'm,
by
with,
the
I'm
way-
with the damn Dooley Army, and we can form a damn Dooley Army.
I've always said, like,
we can definitely form a team.
like,
army.
Not a militia.
if I want like a Jack and Coke or fucking, let's go with my own fucking personal favorite, Colonel's Pride and Coke burnt. Let's go with
Colonel's
that.
Pride?
Colonel Pride and Coke
Is
burnt.
that KFC?
It's his brother, but
So, like, 10 herbs and spices.
no, it's more. It's more like 5, and he got tired of it, so he started drinking. But
Does the Colonel ever get tired?
no, but his brother does. So, but I mean, I've gone to multiple, and they're like, okay, yeah, like, I guess you mean like you want a burn in the back of your throat. So that's what a whiskey would be.
I had somebody.
Hang on, I got a plan. You guys continue your story.
Jason,
Well, then why'd you say hang on? We could have just kept talking without you.
Jason's gonna come in here with some random ass shit like he always does every single day that we do Team Fat Kid.
I had a customer last week ask me for a old fashioned, and I asked him, "Would you like bourbon or whiskey?" And he told me he wanted vodka.
That's not a fucking old fashioned.
I'm like,
That is
bro.
that is a fucking disgrace. You don't you don't do
Like,
that.
dude,
Shit.
do you want to?
I don't even know if I would ask him bourbon or whiskey. You're getting bourbon.
Well, see, I always like to make it with Maker's Mark,
Which is
That's a
good.
whiskey.
Yeah.
but it's not vodka.
Oh hell no!
You don't
Like,
do
what?
No. That's a fucking that's something another than a fucking old fashioned.
If somebody wants like a proper old fashioned in Virginia Beach, I don't know how many restaurants carry fucking sugar cubes. So get the fuck out of here.
I will tell
Like,
you
I'm
right
not
now. I will tell you
fucking
right now.
muddling some
I will tell you
goddamn
right now.
sugar.
When we went to, because we already talked about this on our old podcast, we went to Seinhober's, and I felt like being bougie as fuck. So
They got sugar cubes? They muddled that shit?
they did everything. Oh
No
my
way.
god, dude! They had like I saw the I was
Shout out
watching,
to our non-sponsors.
I was watching him make it because I was like, I've never seen someone actually make a real, actual old fashioned.
Right.
This dude took like those little itty bitty fucking tongs, grabbed a little sugar cube, put it in there. He already had everything muddled up in there. Fucking, his little fucking, what was the thing called? It's like the little, like 2-cup thing. Like the big ass cup on the other side.
The
Jigger.
Yeah,
Jigger.
jigger. He did the whole fucking knit, and then did his other fucking thing on the other side, and like he was like, "Here's your old fashioned, sir." I'm like, I tried it. It was made.
$20.
It,
Like,
it,
thank
no,
you.
no, that shit was like fucking what 12 or some shit, like 12 to 15 maybe. I don't fucking know. I
Right.
didn't pay for it, but
Nah, I would have gave him $20 right off the rip.
But
like,
dude,
all right,
like-
you actually muddled up some.
that
fucking
shit was
sugar
made
cubes
out
with
of
some
like
water. Come on now.
he was like the highest end bullet whiskey.
Bitters.
Okay, hold up.
Bourbon, bullet bourbon, and then like he did like fucking like a little lime fucking zest thing in there, fucking sugar cube, all the fucking things in that motherfucker. And like after that shit, like I was just
Lime zest? Really?
no, not lime zest. I think it was like orange zest.
There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting
Get
ahead
shit
of myself.
straight.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Shit straight, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. But
You talk about a fancy place, you got to get the ingredients wrong. Come on now.
like he did all that shit. He handed it to me, and then like Jason, he was drinking like O'Connor, and then he had a fucking scotch, and I was like, I'm on my second fucking
Dewars?
old fashioned.
Yeah,
No, he had some other shit. I forgot what the fuck he was.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Charlie.
Yeah.
Since you've been bartending, been front of the house.
for like a week. What's
Either
up?
way, you've been front of the house. Have you ever, like, if someone asks you for a martini, do you ever ask gin or vodka?
No, it's gin.
Technically, that changed.
Yeah, in like the 1940s.
No.
Gin?
No,
They changed it,
It
like-
was originally gin, though.
It was originally gin. They changed it in like 2007 to be vodka because that's when all the fucking like chocolate martinis and shit started coming out.
gay.
My thing is, what is y'all's?
No, yeah, I
taste
do.
preference?
I do ask that because a lot of people do like vodka.
I have to say, like,
martinis,
I think there's an age range at which I ask. Like, if
Yeah,
they're younger,
so-
I'm just like, yeah, bitch, you want
but
vodka.
because my mom made me make her like martinis like legit. Like we would get the Bombay Sapphire, and we had the olive jar. You know what I mean?
my
Like,
mom's
we-
the same way,
we
gin
made it-
martini all the
Yeah,
way.
we still have fucking bitters in our fridge right now with the vermouth in the fucking liquor cabinet. Like, yes,
My
we
whole
make the
thing
shit
is-
legit.
What is? Do y'all like gin? Despise
Fuck
gin?
no.
Like, dude, I
Might have
had
been a little loud.
I had a
gin
fucking.
sucks.
I had a my sister. She made for I think it was like her fucking 20th birthday. Because I mean, it was at home, whatever. Like my parents were like that whole like do it here type of thing like that, whatever. So
I got some Bud Lights. I got some Bud Lights.
everyone's kind of doing something right now. But,
Yeah, we all just left the table.
yeah, I know.
We're making moves.
That's usually what happens when Dooley starts talking. Like, but my whole thing is like, this is cool. But
Heaven
so
forbid, I was recycling.
so my sister, she was like, I want.
taking care of Earth Day.
She was like, I want to have like an actual proper dirty martini. 21st birthday. Asked for that, and she had it, and she was like, "This actually tastes pretty good." I tried it, and like I never like just that
Yeah.
tastes like shit. Gin is the only
Gin's
thing.
rough, dude.
I am.
Gin is the only thing.
rough.
I am not a gin fan.
No.
Not a gin fan.
My mom loves gin, and she used to get like the
If you
plastic
don't like
bottle.
juniper, you'll never like gin.
I think the big thing though, like especially with a martini, it's basically straight alcohol. If you don't like the base alcohol, you're not gonna like the martini.
Granted, last
But
time.
people want to feel booty.
Okay,
that's their
last
mistake.
time I had gin
Like,
was my
right?
Well, martini is gin. But
last time I had
you.
gin
Not
was
anymore.
like my 21st
vodka
birthday
martini.
year.
If
I
it's
know.
a martini, it's gin.
Because
Nah.
obviously everyone tries some new shit they've never tried on
Yeah,
their
yeah.
21st birthday because they can.
But that's not your bartender's fault. That's the thing that I'd struggle with. Like, I had this dude want a watermelon.
Are you Googling it
margarita.
right now? Yeah.
He wanted a watermelon margarita last night. First off, we got Aristocrat tequila, Aristocrat tequila, and watermelon puckers with some sour mix from the bottle. Or
I
from
like
the,
a
from the
apple
jug.
martini, a little less apple.
You're
a
at
little
a
less
sports
teeny, little more
bar
apple.
asking for, and he said it's too sour. Hold on, man.
You're a grown ass man.
like, bro.
Charlie, I will give you a challenge.
What's up? I will fail successfully.
If you're able to make like let's go Snoop Dogg, a gin and juice, or let's say a gin and tonic or something like that, and I actually like it, I might
Tom
drink gin.
Collins, like what?
Man, if you're gonna make a gin and juice that is gonna be enjoyable, there's gonna be a lot of fruit mixes.
Okay, real fast before this shit melts, I want you guys to take a look down the glass and
Alright.
see what the fuck you're dealing with on
So
these
what do
ice
we got
cubes.
here? We got
This is
2
scotch.
rocks in a glass
This is scotch.
with some yellow liquid.
I already know this is scotch.
Obviously.
But I mean, like,
But what?
okay, so we had the skull ice cubes.
Right.
I see that now. I see the mandibles.
So we, nice,
I already know what this
damn
is.
doctor. Yeah, you know what it is. It's the same that we drink. It's the same scotch we drink all the fucking time.
Are those peach surgeries?
You know what, maybe.
Sure are. Damn, that's the sphenoid side. Man, that's a solitary skip right there.
Wait, Jason. This is
Flexing.
the drink of the birth of Team Fat Kid.
It is not blue.
No, it's close. It's the brother.
It's the significant low end brother. So little tink tink.
Oh, little tink tink.
All right, so this is. We have a
Letter Kenny. Holler to our fucking non-sponsor sponsors.
we have a affinity for the scotch.
Oh, that's nice.
And yeah, that's nice, and that's the low end shit. So
Well, it's the low end of the brand.
yeah,
I won't say it's,
It's
low.
not low.
I feel,
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
what,
yeah.
I feel like that's what Ron White drinks.
It's
just
not a
blue shit.
$300 bottle, but it's nice.
I feel like that's what
it's,
fucking.
as far as
So-
scotches go, like we have. Go ahead. I know you googled it. Go ahead.
Martini. Like, all right, first off, I went to martini definition. And,
Just holler out to Google. Thanks for your non-sponsor.
yeah, it's Google all the way.
Fuck. When is Google going to sponsor us?
The
If
first
they
one,
sponsor us, we're good.
the
Yeah,
first
we're
one
done.
says,
Straight.
a cocktail made from gin or vodka
Started in the
and dry
garage.
vermouth, typically garnished with an olive or twist of lemon. So I was like, okay, let's get specific. Martini bartender
There's no bitters
guide.
in that.
No, go. Martini original recipe.
Well, oh, then I know it's gin.
Yeah, you do, because any other martini would be a vodka martini.
What? Here's the thing.
Bottini.
Almost,
did 007
like it
drink?
almost literally jumps back and forth.
They never say
Between, like bar shift
what
talk.
he's drinking. And when 007 says a martini,
He
you
doesn't-
cannot stir.
He doesn't say vodka
He
or gin
doesn't.
or anything like that.
So I'm assuming he's drinking gin.
Like
When-
bar shift
when
talk says it's
007
vodka. But if you're looking at
asks for a
like
martini, you're already dead.
Dude, I've watched a whole fucking show about this whole
Gentleman's
thing.
Gazette says it's gin. Like it really depends on the website, but I'm with you. Originally, a
Look,
martini is
motherfucker.
gin.
Look,
Charlie.
if Alton Brown
I actually have a T-shirt.
hashtag Alton Brown, we love Alton
It's
Brown.
like,
If Alton Brown says
It's from Loot Crate.
that
Not
a
sponsored.
martini is gin,
It actually has.
and anything
a
other than a
little, like,
martini
little
would be a vodka
James
martini,
Bond.
I believe
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
And the little.
The man has spoken,
The thing
and
with the
I
gun
stand
on
down
him.
from anything.
The man. He's a food guy. The man has spoken.
Hey,
the very
he
bottom
has
of it
spoken.
says,
Like when you
stirred, not shaken.
when you have a question and Alton Brown has answered it, You just let that one slide. Like that is the
You know what?
answer.
There's something.
He's basically MythBusters for
Since
food.
we're like cross-conversating, I want to bring up the stir not shaken. How many times do you actually see the stirring spoon used, and not only used, but like in the correct manner?
I think the stirring
Like not
is
someone
way
holding
more
the spoon and
class than
stirring it.
shaking.
It depends on the
You're gonna
beverage.
stir
obviously.
because you got to have that long spin with the
twist, right?
with
The
spirals,
twisted- yeah.
And you go up and down, up and down.
I'm impressed when
Around
people
the edges of the
actually do it
glass.
correctly.
Man, you're not gonna tip me better.
I
No.
would.
Well, yeah,
No.
but 90% of
if you
people
knew what the
aren't.
fuck they were doing,
See,
stir
and
not
I
shaking.
think the problem, especially in this area, with a cocktail, when you're ordering a cocktail,
Most people are going to get like a rum and coke.
they
That's not a
want it
cocktail.
now.
No, it's not. But
They want
a
it
mixed
now,
drink.
and I think like if it's highball actually, and if they
Highball?
highball is like when the ingredients are in the name, and it comes in a glass. That's a highball. Anyway, so when wasn't born yesterday.
you wish you were.
Excuse me.
I
I'm
was
just a
born during the
millennial.
day,
I'm
but
just a
not
fucking-
yesterday. Anyway, sorry.
I'm just a millennial, and I like rum and cokes.
Anyway,
Cuba Libre, heard. Put a line
so
on it.
yeah.
Cuba
Anyway,
Libre.
in this area, like I feel like they don't want to wait for you to make them
To-
a premium cocktail,
to
and they're
actually
and,
make
All right,
and then
on that
they're
note-
not gonna pay
On that note,
the
Jason,
price.
you cannot answer this question. Who at this table knows what a Cape Cod is?
I know what a Cape Cod is.
Do you really?
I think. Give me a minute.
No, look at that. No phone use,
He's not.
darling.
He's not. He's
I'm twiddling my thumb.
yeah, actually, I'm
know
watching.
Cape
what
Cod
it is.
is vodka cranberry with with
Greyhound.
with
Well, Greyhound, you get a bus with
fucking
this shit.
killing
vodka
dogs?
cranberry with
You get a bus
grapefruit.
with this motherfucker.
A Cape Cod is vodka cranberry. That's it.
I thought it had a splash of
Nope.
And
I keep saying
A
Greyhound.
vodka
Greyhound's
cranberry.
own
A
goddamn
vodka
thing.
cranberry is a Cape Cod.
Don't
just
judge-
like
with a
don't
splash
judge
of
put that in a
grapefruit?
special-
No.
Don't wait. Don't
not.
Don't just put that in a
Cuba
special
Libre
glass.
is a
No.
fucking rum and
It's just-
coke with a
a
lime
Cape
on
Cod
the
is a
fucking
vodka
rim.
cranberry.
Damn it.
Like they,
Nobody orders a Cape Cod anymore. Everybody orders a vodka cranberry.
I'm
I
gonna go-
had a dude
which
on my
would
first
make
shift
it-
order a Cape Cod. And I'm like, fuck, what is this?
I'm gonna go
He
to
got
the
his
bar
splash
next
of
time I
grapefruit.
go up there.
Cape Cod. No one's gonna know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna say
He
I
loved
want
it,
Cape
though.
Cod.
He tipped me
I want-
$20.
Wait. Tom Collins.
Gin, sour, and
cram.
soda.
Is it not cran?
I
Thought
can't
had it.
remember if it's tonic or soda. I think it's soda.
Dooley, what is it?
I don't know. I was just,
It's-
You're right. You're right. You're right. Soda.
Gin, sour,
You're
and
right.
soda.
You're right. Soda, because even the mix is in pink. Like if you go and buy Tom Collins mix,
Manhattan.
Who the fuck is Tom Collins?
I don't know. Somebody who likes gin, sour, and soda.
all right, a Manhattan is in a martini glass, cherry at the bottom, fucking bourbon, and vermouth.
I might order that.
A
But
couple splashes of
but
bitters.
but you
Come on
treat
now.
it like a martini, and you only run the vermouth around the glass, and you dump that shit out, and then you pour the bourbon over top
Just
of it.
blow on the vermouth. I don't even want it in there.
Like so, like when you make a martini, like you chill the glass. When you dump the glass out, you fucking dump the vermouth, the dry vermouth, and then you swish that shit around the glass. You dump that shit down the drain, and then you pour the chilled vodka on top of it.
Want to take my little month?
Because I'm better than
vacation?
you.
Want to take my little?
That wasn't
Wait,
condescending at all.
Actually,
How big is your
actually-
nose, sir?
actually, if we hit
pop
Manhattan,
screen's in
I'm
the
gonna
way.
ask for a Manhattan.
Yeah, if you're in Manhattan and get a Manhattan, I guarantee you, as long as we're right.
Damn!
If you get a Manhattan from me, it's gonna be better than whatever the fuck Jason just said.
Yeah,
Shots fired!
like no, because like okay, like
It took you
the
that long?
the simple
Oh, God, I
the
was like,
simple
what's the point?
ingredients and the simple drinks that were done in
Like
pre-prohibition.
the fucking
speakeasies.
50s and 60s type shit like that.
No, man, beforehand.
It was the 1920s.
Like when they had when they had good liquor and they had good mixer and like they
was all
your liquor
bootleg.
didn't need mixer.
It was all
so
bootleg.
therefore, no, you're
Shout out
talking
to
about
Buffalo
you're talking
Trace.
Trace.
That's when the shit was born. It was like right
Trace.
before.
Sorry.
That's when
my
the cocktail
pronunciation
came
shit.
around. Is after during Prohibition when they had the fucking
Yeah,
because
the
they were masking
speakeasies.
shitty ass alcohol with juice and shit. Everything else before that was just a drink, man. Like you used alcohol and alcohol. Like you used vermouth and then flavored the glass and then
Because vermouth is like 30%, bitters is like 90%, right? And
yeah, man. It's an easy. It's all alcohol in your cup.
and just alcohol, good out. Well, that was when fucking.
They only started
You got
doing cocktails.
OGs.
They only started doing cocktails during Prohibition because the alcohol sucked. And
Man,
you
you're
can't
talking about
fucking swallow
Andrew
it.
Jackson right now, bro.
So then
You're talking
everything
about
was
Battle of
Colonel's
Bull
Pride.
Run.
Imagine
You're talking
everything.
about-
Imagine everything being
Like, these
Colonel's
dudes went
Pride, and you
pussy.
have to fucking mix that shit to make it taste good.
I'm good with it.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here. You want a vodka Manhattan? Shut the fuck
So this
up.
dumb motherfucker came in with his dog and his
You want
sunglasses.
that shit with orange juice? Shut
Wouldn't
the
even
fuck
look
up.
at the menu. Get the fuck out of here.
Get
You're-
the,
I think that
Dude,
dude
I
was
think that dude
blind.
was
You're
blind.
blind? You're blind with the service dog?
Get the fuck out of
Get the
here.
fuck out of
no,
here.
hold on. That's not how it goes at all. It's definitely, I think that guy was blind. Oh, fuck. Did you know he was gluten free? Get the fuck out of here.
Like, yo, I know,
That
I
is
know,
a
I know,
great- that is-
I know y'all seen that one thing. It was like,
This is
hey,
the one
I'm
thing we're talking
vegan,
about.
and then the other person's like, oh, I'm allergic to gluten and also shellfish. What can I have?
Oh my
The
god.
fuck? Well, what can we get?
The fuck out of
The
here.
fuck out.
Dude, 3 weeks ago, I swear to God, this dude asked me, or he told me he was on a
Prozac?
keto diet. He said, "Have you heard of keto?"
I can
'Cause
only
asked
have
him-
protein.
I asked him if you wanted the fries and coleslaw with his fish and chips. He said, "Have you heard of
Hold
keto?"
on. How the fuck could he have fish and chips?
I'll take mac and cheese and broccoli. I said,
Get the fuck out of here.
"What?" Bro,
Mac
there's
and
so
cheese?
many carbs. There's so much wheat and so many.
Dude, that, like, it's
You
like,
can't
You
eat
can't
at a
even have
restaurant.
fried fish.
You
It's
can't
fried.
You can't eat at a restaurant if you're on a keto diet. Like
Yeah, I mean,
there's
Yeah, yeah,
all
you can.
types of
Yeah, you
can.
All right, I'll have a salad.
I'll give
No,
you the
no, 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 I
diet,
mean, you
but I
can't.
cannot
Like, all the
handle
croutons.
your-
No. You could have, like, let's say at said restaurant, you could have, let's say, black and mahi, vegetables, and
I don't know. If
Fuck.
you can, I don't know if you can eat the black.
No
and-
butter.
black and you can.
I thought you could eat butter. On
Yeah,
keto.
dude, fucking butter,
You can get block
butter,
butter.
eggs.
Butter's processed. You can't have processed food with keto diet.
Butter's
Pure
not processed.
butter.
Butter is processed.
Yeah, but also it's all high
Okay, then
content
let's
fat.
call it oil.
It's high content. It's high fat, medium protein, low carbs. That's all it is. So no rice, no potatoes, no bread.
So
no
basically, you
fucking-
can have like steak double veg.
I'll
No,
give
if you
ba-
go into
basically-
Walmart, all right. If you go into Walmart, right, and you have
Bitch, I've
37
I've
aisles.
researched
time,
the shit out of this shit.
time. I'll give you your diet. I cannot handle your designer allergy.
Oh,
Continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want a diet Pepsi with
Unless-
that sugar-free diet?
Unless you're absolutely, completely allergic to gluten, medically, like you went to a doctor and they
Celiac
say,
disease.
yeah, that shit. I don't fucking believe in you. Like,
You're gonna die.
I don't believe
Very
you
soon.
Have you ever had anyone give you the fucking like index card?
Oh, fuck
allergy?
yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude. Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Oh,
let me
this
tell-
week,
let me
this
tell you.
week.
Let me fucking
This
tell
fucking
you.
How you can
Not even this week.
get the fuck out of here?
Alex was the GM at the time. I don't think you were there. I think you worked in the morning. I was at night.
That was not this week.
Oh no.
I was giving you. I was,
We talked about this
This-
earlier this week, but this is a different
This
situation.
bitch.
oh, the fucking laminated fucking sheet.
The laminated pink card with 15 fucking allergies on it.
Dude, you cooked for a banquet today with a kid who was allergic to fucking everything.
Yeah,
under the
and then
fucking
he
sun.
said, "Oh, I'm okay with eggs," when his allergy was eggs.
Dude, that kid had a fucking list of allergies. Like, he was allergic to fucking everything.
I've literally had a fold out like
He was allergic.
business card that
Dude,
turned into an index card full of
he
allergies.
was,
Yeah.
he was allergic to
Julie told me.
peanut, tree nut, soy, egg, pork, turkey, raw
What the fuck are you
carrots,
allergic
and
to turkey?
celery.
Was he in
Why
a
are you only
bubble?
allergic to raw carrots and celery? First
Exactly.
off,
Hold
That's
on. Was he in a bubble?
I fucking
I-
If
I
he
believe-
wasn't,
I
where
I
is
believe his
child
mom. I
service?
believe his
I
mom was
will
a
say-
millennial, and he probably was not vaccinated.
Dude,
Measles or like somebody hit the shots fired button. Damn it! Like,
I was telling everyone because I had 3 parties that day. One for 40, one for 64, one for 54. The one with the 64 was a kid that was unvaccinated. I kept on telling everyone, I shit you not, I had all the servers coming
We're
up to
going
me,
to jail.
all this other type of shit like that, and they're like, we're going to feed this kid. I was like, who, the unvaccinated kid? I don't fucking care. I'll give him fucking carrots. No, he can't have fucking carrots, can he?
tell him
I've
just
been-
eat the fruit.
Hold on. I was unvaccinated my entire fucking life until I had to take this fucking program. Whatever is going on, yeah, 100%,
Horseshit.
100%, dude. I
Your
was
mom's
never.
hippie?
What?
Mom's a hippie.
No, my dad. What?
Your mom's a hippie.
Your mom's a hippie and your dad's a doctor.
Yeah, dude, they were born in the 60s, of course.
Okay.
50s, excuse me. They grew up in the
Mom
60s.
was a
Yes.
hippie
Your
and
dad's a
dad
fucking
was
chiropractor.
What do you know?
and
What do you
went
know
out
about
back-
purple barrels? What do you know about
I know nothing.
Anyway, that whole
What's a
thing.
purple barrel?
Okay,
a
that whole
purple
thing did not-
barrel is LSD mixed with some fucking like MDMA.
That whole thing didn't
I'm
match.
100% out.
That whole thing did not match this girl.
I'm
that
sure it's more
fed-
than that. There's probably some heroin in
That
that
whole
shit.
thing did
Throw it
not
in the
match.
cocktail
That
while
whole
we're
thing-
on the subject.
That whole thing did not match what I fed
But
this
still,
girl.
I
at the
was
ex-
fucking fun
That
forever.
whole thing did not match with the girl I fed at the ex job that we worked at when I was.
Give me eggs!
Just for the record,
I-
I'm going in the medical field. I have all my fucking vaccinations. I just want to make that clear.
Dude, okay, so I asked the server.
Now,
I asked the server.
$1,000 later.
Bitch, shut up. But I asked the server. Okay, what is she allergic to? She handed me a fucking. She handed me a pink card, which actually is just you and me talking right now because they're just side talking. But anyway, so pink card. I will label it off because I still fucking remember what she was allergic to: peanuts, tree nuts, soy, fucking salmon, oyster, or pretty much every shellfish. Allergic to, she was gluten free. She was allergic to, the fuck else was? I got like 4 more, I think, I believe.
I bet you're still on microphone, dude.
Oh no, I'm fucking.
We're still like dually stories are the longest fucking thing in the world. But continue.
Well, excuse me for y'all having a side conversation while I'm trying to talk to y'all.
I just
But-
meant. I
Oh,
bet
dude, we've been listening
You're
the whole
still
time.
on microphone,
Her
because I heard
other-
it. I bet they heard it.
us?
It got quiet right when you said it. I was like,
I've never smoked weed, but that shit did not taste like the shit I smoked.
her other 4 really didn't have any relevance to us because they were things that we don't deserve. But
Well,
so anyways,
Alright.
so I asked the server, I was like, hey, ask her what she could have off the menu. She took 25 minutes to figure out what she could have because I kept on coming, but like she kept on saying, hey, can she have this? No, because it has that. Can she have this? No, because she has that.
she should have just said,
Finally
you can have
had-
tuna bites, not blackened,
No, she's allergic.
just grilled.
She's
and that's
allergic.
it.
She was allergic to tuna.
Were you not paying attention?
So she had
Yes.
the blackened mahi with steamed veg from Raw Bar, which had oysters
How are
in there.
you allergic to tuna and not mahi?
And
I
tuna
don't-
is.
I would have been
mahi.
like,
No.
here's romaine
Mahi
lettuce.
is tuna.
I asked her straight up. Like I
I'm
told the
just
server.
saying, like, what?
I told the server straight up. I was like, okay, this, and that. Is she okay to have that?
Bluefin, yellowfin. Like,
I can't have bluefin, but I I can have yellowfin.
Broiled blackened mahi, veg.
Broiled blackened?
I'm gonna cut you.
in
I
the
love you.
words of Marco White, removed.
In the words of Helen Keller.
The
right, now we're going to jail.
the end of the story is gonna piss all y'all off because I don't know if I ever
I'm
told
sorry,
you
Helen
this
Keller
shit.
followers.
So blackened mahi broiled with the blackened seasoning on it. Then I put the pico on the top of it. Also, I gave her steamed broccoli and like basically steamed rice. Like I took the rice
With
and
all
fucking-
the
you
shellfish
actually
that
use
you
a
steam
steamer?
out of it.
yes,
Like
like
steamed rice.
new pans and everything. Like it was already steamed off rice. I steamed it again because I didn't want to touch anything else.
Continue.
I couldn't use any.
Yeah, continue.
Did all that type of shit like that. Everything was fine. She didn't die. Guess how much she tipped the server?
$3.
So I was going 0.
Oh, he's close. 5 on like 75. Perfect.
Hey,
And that was like her bill.
the server didn't do any work. You did it all.
Yeah. And that's where
That's
I
a
told.
goddamn lie. That server spent 40 fucking minutes talking
Walking
to her.
back and forth.
Yeah.
What's this?
And-
What's that? What's that? She literally got a full education in about 15 minutes.
And my whole thing
40
was like,
minutes.
when she came back and told me the tip that she got, I was like, oh, I should have put everything in there. Like, just as a pissed off state. In a pissed off state, I was just
So,
like,
No, you don't
So you're just gonna take a fucking.
shot in the dark, and maybe she's not allergic to that.
No, you
No.
hold the door open for her on her way out and accidentally let go. That's how you deal with that. That's passive
You're
aggressive.
gonna take a manslaughter charge, not a murder charge, but you're gonna be away for 3 years. 5.
3 to
It's
5.
the
state.
thought
3 to
process
5.
in there. Like,
So like you got like if you thought about it and
Like,
did
y'all
it.
have not had this shit happen to you, and then you thought, like, bitch, maybe if I just did put that shit in there.
I
For all
want to
those
be perfectly
allergy
honest with
people out
you.
there.
Like, this story that you've told has never happened to me.
It can only be manslaughter if it's premeditated in that
No,
situation.
that would be murder. Manslaughter is
Yeah,
he
dude,
did.
that's
Let's
that's
actually-
like class 1.
Let's say during the whole thing, I accidentally. Let's say that her.
If
don't-
I
There's no, like,
if I accidentally
premeditated
fucking
manslaughter.
toasted some
We're
pine
getting
nuts,
so off topic.
in-
What's the next subject?
I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of the podcast. To be
Yeah,
honest with you, we can run
we
it for
really
like
need
over
to
an
wrap
hour.
Beat
this
her
shit
being
up.
impossible trying to murder.
This is for us.
hopefully the radar didn't turn on because the plane started flying again. We're about to find out. Anyway,
Is that
guys,
the F-35? 22,000 pounds of fucking ammunition in beast mode.
perhaps. Anyway, thank you guys as always for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. Thank you to all of our non-sponsors for not sponsoring us. And if any of you sponsors want to sponsor us, you know where to find us at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
Don't forget to check us out on the Insta FaceTube Twitter.
The InstaFaceTube Twitter. Remember, our Twitter handle is at Team Fat Kid 1. Our Instagram is Team Fat Kid Nation. Facebook is Team Fat Kid. YouTube is Team Fat Kid. And remember, our email is teamfatkid@teamfatkidnation.com. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Signing out. Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, you down front. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Oh, stop
Fuck
standing
you.
ovation. I didn't deserve that.